Part 1, express u in the form of x plus iota y. So that means we will be finding its complex conjugate and rationalizing the denominator. So 1 plus 3i, 1 plus 3i here. Let's simplify it. Denominator may we'll use the identity a squared minus b squared. Numerator will multiply 1 plus 3 iota plus 2 iota plus, it's going to be 6 times negative 1 because iota square is negative 1. So, okay. So we will have minus 5 plus 5 iota, and in the denominator we'll have 1 minus, again minus 9, so that's a 10. So in the denominator we'll have 1 plus 9 equals 10. Please do show you're working on the side. So this becomes negative half plus half iota. Part 2, show on a sketch of an Argand diagram the points A, B, C representing the complex number U. Okay, let's just start with U and then draw the other two. Okay, so U is going to be negative half. Let's say this is negative half, and let's say this is half. Okay, so that's U. And then we need to plot 1 plus 2 iota and 1 minus 3 iota. Okay, so if that was half, this would be 1, and then this would be negative 1, and we need plus 2. So 1, 1.5, and 2. Roughly 2 would be here. So this is the point which is 1, comma 2 iota. This would be 2. And this is 1. And by the way, this is iota y axis and this is x axis. Okay, so we already have 2 points drawn, the U, and that's A. In fact, no, U is A. This is point A, that's point B, and point C is 1 minus 3 iota. So we need to go towards the lower side. So this is roughly, that's half, so 1, and this would be negative 2. Sorry, that's negative 1. I think I've chosen a bigger scale than I should have. Okay, so I have to go a lot down. So roughly over here, that's a negative 3, and that's the third point C. Okay, so these are my 3 points. And what do I do with these? Okay, I just had to sketch these on an Argand diagram. So that's done. Okay, so I've labeled the Argand diagram and I've plotted the point A, which was negative half plus half iota, then the point B, which was 1 plus 2 iota, and then the point C, which was 1 minus 3 iota. So part 2 is done. Part 3, by considering the arguments of 1 plus 2 iota and 1 minus 3 iota, show that tan inverse of 2 plus tan inverse of 3 is equals to 3 pi by 4. All right, so in such cases, you have to make use of this argument property, which is argument of, let's say, A upon B is equals to argument of A minus argument of B, just like log property. Okay, so notice that A and B are actually these, the numerator and denominator of U. So we're going to write argument of 1 plus 2 iota over 1 minus 3 iota will be equals to argument of 1 plus 2 iota, which is, by the way, B, the argument of B. This was for B, minus argument of 1 minus 3 iota, which is C. So that is what they were pointing at by saying that by considering the arguments of 1 plus 2 iota and 1 minus 3 iota. Okay, so uh, this is just u, and we have already simplified u. U is this point A. So we're going to find the argument of this. So rewrite this as argument of negative half plus half iota is equals to, this is going to be argument of 1 plus 2 iota and minus argument of 1 minus 3 iota. Okay, so the argument of this would be, we know argument is tan inverse y over x, so half over half. Okay, this will give us this angle, in fact, and then we'll need to multiply it with, we'll need to subtract it from pi to get its argument, which is going to be this. So tan inverse half over half is actually pi by 4. That means this angle here is pi by 4, and we'll have to do pi minus pi by 4, which is 3 pi by 4. So we do pi minus pi by 4. So this gives 3 pi by 4 as its argument. Okay, equals to, argument of this is going to be tan inverse y over x, and which is 2 over 1. And for this one, it's going to be minus tan inverse. The argument is going to be, look at this, it's going to be uh, a negative angle. So I'm going to write a minus again here because it's going to be a negative angle, because it's in this direction, and we're going to write y over x again, so 3 over 1. So that gives us 3 pi by 4 equals to tan inverse 2 minus minus is plus tan inverse 3. This is what we had to show.